Happy Friday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Friday NBA free pick video. We've got two fantastic plays coming your way here today, guys. The first one is another three-man play on Dabble with a 6x multiplier, but today we're going with $250 to win $1,500 on that one. Then we've got a two-man play on Prizepicks with a Demon. We got a 5.5x multiplier on that one. We're going with $100 to win $550 on that one. Now, before we get started, if you guys don't mind, let's knock out that housekeeping quick and early here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing with some friends, turn on those post notifications if you need to so you don't miss these videos. But as always, guys, the most important thing here is just making sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Remember, when you like this video, it is essentially like adding to our tip jar here. It shows us here In the Green DFS that you guys appreciate the hard work we put in for these free high-value content videos we're giving you guys each and every single day. And obviously, as you can see here, we got a nice win here for $1,200 yesterday. We'll go over that here in a second. But guys, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We do appreciate that. Let's keep these things rocking. Now, first, quick thing, guys. Before I go over the contest winner, I want to quickly point out we are going to have a new thumbnail design here coming in the next few days. So just keep an eye out if you guys are someone that has not yet subscribed, or you're just kind of finding us on YouTube every day randomly. You might want to subscribe, just a heads up. You might get a little confused when you see the new thumbnail pop out. But once it's up, you guys will get used to it, I'm sure, within a few days. So just keep that in mind. We're going to have a new thumbnail, so the look of our video will look a little bit different on that thumbnail here coming soon. Now, let's go over the contest for yesterday, guys. Remember, our contest works like this. What we do is we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything you want below. It could be anything from have a great day to thank you for the picks to hey, I won this one, or thanks for the win, or hey, I'm tailing the Dabble play or the Prizepicks play. So we have 245 comments here. We pop it into what's called our YouTube random comment picker, and we have these three individuals who have won one free week of VIP: Ryan, Julio, and Joseph. You guys can rewind this if you need to make sure you have the exact name, but if you are one of these three individuals here, make sure you send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. First, we'll get you verified, and then we'll set you up with that one free week of VIP. Congratulations to you three. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Now, we're going to go over here to our first play of the day here, guys, and before we jump into it, actually, let's quickly go over yesterday's plays. So let's start down here. First off, yesterday's free play. Very good play. The play was fantastic. Unfortunately, we had a blowout here in the Cleveland game. Unexpected, but it was a pretty nasty one. It happened quick. So Jared Allen really wasn't needed there late in the second half. That would have been an easy win outside of that. And, of course, Cade Cunningham. Horrible shooting day. 7 for 21. Not something you see from Cade Cunningham very often. But again, guys, we say it often. We're only going to say it when it's true. If there's a situation where we made a big mistake, we're going to tell you. Listen, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong, and either does anyone else here. If we're wrong about something, we will let you know we're wrong. But we weren't wrong about this play. There's another solid play who put you in a great position to win. But guys, we can't control blowouts, especially in a game that should not have been close to a blowout with two fantastic teams, two of the best teams in the NBA. And guys, we can't control someone as good as Cade Cunningham with no Jaden Ivey help on the floor, missing and going 7 for 21. So that's out of our hands, but we did miss that one. I also want to point out that over here we sent out that sleeper play. Now, the sleeper play was done if we got 500 likes on our YouTube video. So guys, look, it does make sense to get the 500 likes. It works in your favor a lot of the times. You guys kicked ass yesterday and you got over 500 because of that. Excuse me, we sent out this sleeper play here, and we almost had it. It was very close. Jalen missed a couple of shots there. If you hit any of those shots, or if you even had a decent first half, this would have been an easy win here for another 12-18. But no need to worry, guys, because we did send you guys a late drop play. As you can see, 150 people copied it. This is why you guys have to be on our winnable free plan. If you are not on a winnable free plan, you probably missed this play. If you're just here looking at the videos every day, while we do appreciate it, you are missing out by not being on the free plan. Everybody else, congratulations. I know most of you guys got this. We saw all you guys comment here on the play that you guys were pumped up about the win. So we're glad we hit that one for you guys. $1,200 there on the three-man, 6x multiplier. Ahmed Thompson, Malik Monk, just absolutely phenomenal. Just blasted this out of the water. Jalen Green was he was slow in the first half, then he was great in the third quarter. He came in the fourth, started a little bit slow, and at the end of the game, he dominated. He got to 28 points. So everybody smashed these lines without any issue here. As you can see, that's not accurate. He had 28 points, as you can see right here. He had 28 points. Did he have 28? Yeah, he had 28 on the day, I believe. So I'm not sure why that didn't update. But Jalen Green, 28 points. Malik Monk, 33 points and assists. Ahmed Thompson, we needed 24 points and rebounds. He put up 30. I'm pretty sure that's not accurate either. I think he did more than all this. So either way, these guys absolutely went ham here and did work for us here in the late night. So we took away the 1,200 there. We're going to roll it back into the next one. Now, we're going to press our bet a little bit today on this one because, you know what, when we win, we like to do that. And especially coming off a day like this, we got a feeling this is going to be a really good couple of days here. We're going to prep you guys with some nice wins here today on Friday for NBA. But remember, you guys know what we do when it comes to NFL, especially when it comes to playoffs, and even more so when the Chiefs play. And that's what we got on Saturday. So we'll get you guys ready for that on the next video. But for now, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. First things first, before I get you the play, let me quickly show you the sleeper promo. Very important we show you this. As you can see, a lot of people almost won on that yesterday on a free play there. Check it out. You guys already know, Dabble is our favorite app currently, right? Well, Sleeper has become our second favorite app, and there's a few reasons why. The main reason is just because of what we can do at Sleeper. So, what we can do here at Sleeper is we can do what's called, we have unique prop lines, like double doubles, triple doubles, and other unique prop lines we're not getting on other pick'em sites. But we also have the ability to adjust our lines. As you can see on the free play we almost hit there last night, we adjusted 2 of those lines, and we almost hit them all. So, just keep that in mind. Sleeper's got a really cool, unique feature that allows us to adjust those lines. We really like that. But not only that, they probably have the best promotion on the market right now. Like, listen, we love Dabble. It's our favorite app. Dabble's really good because you can deposit just $5 and you have yourself a chance to win with our plays. But Sleeper's got a cool thing going on here. If you play $5, they're going to give you $55 free. That is essentially 11x multiplier just by playing $5. So you make your initial deposit, I believe it's $25 minimum. So you get your 25 on there. Just play $5 and they're going to give you $55 free. You can't really go wrong with that. Not to mention, guys, we have a free square today for LeBron James. All LeBron has to do is score 1 point. He is playing his old team, the Miami Heat, of course. So he's going to score 1 point, obviously. But this is a free square. So what happens is, once again, guys, if we get this video to 500 likes today, we will once again send out another VIP free play. And it will probably be either on Sleeper or Better, more than likely Sleeper. So make sure you get Sleeper. You can also add this on to the free play if you want, if you're a new user. Again, play 5, get 55. It's probably the best promo out there. It's fantastic for people that want to start off with a smaller or slower bankroll. Great opportunity. If you want to get Sleeper, guys, all you have to do is click right here on the description of our video. Click right here on the first link. It says Sleeper. Remember, our business name is In the Green DFS. So In the Green DFS, DFS standing for Daily Fantasy Sports. But our code across all platforms will always be In the Green. Just like that, In the Green. All platforms are the same. So click here on Sleeper, make sure the code says In the Green, get yourself downloaded so that you can make sure that you knock in that play with us once we get to 500 likes here today. That's your Sleeper app. Now, I'm going to take you guys down to the play of the day, the first play of the day, the most important play, kind of what we have happen. Let me show you this real quick, get this out of the way. It's a quick one today. We're going to send a free play out today if we get to 500 likes, either on Sleeper or Better. So just keep in mind, you're going to want at least to have the Sleeper app. You probably want to get the Better app at this point. The promo is really sharp. It's really simple. Win or lose up to $250 on them. So if you're a new user, all you have to do is do your first play up to $250. What we suggest is getting as much money as you can down. Obviously, if you get $250 down, you get the $250 back whether you win or lose. So you can put the $250 down on a safe play, for instance, and make, let's say, turn it to $750, but you still get your $250 back. And if you lose that opportunity to win $750, you still get your $250 back. So you can't really go wrong with Better. We're now doing these same game player combos over there. So VIP, NFL, NBA, full season pass. Look out for those. We got some fun ones coming. If you guys want to get Better, super simple. Click right here on the Better link. In the Green is the code, guys. Click on Better and you'll be good to go. Now, let's get you the first pick of the day. I want to make sure we get this right rocking for you guys here. First play of the day is going to be on Dabble. Now, let me get this popped up for you so I can show you. Okay, so that is, nope, that was the other one. By the way, we also almost, I didn't mention this, but if it wasn't for a blowout in that Clippers game, we would have won the $3,500 add-on as well. And I didn't bring that up. I probably should have posted that for you guys. But we had an add-on play. We do add-on plays a lot for our VIP and NFL and NBA full season pass. If you're one of the people that took advantage of the NBA full season pass special we're doing, you've already made a lot of money with us in a couple of days here, and there's so much more to come. So you got a great thing, and we're going to show you that at the end of the video. So if anyone wants to jump on that special before we get rid of it here in the next few days, it's very, very, very lucrative. So with that said, we did hit this free play for the 1,200. And remember, the VIP add-on, I didn't post it here, but all we missed was Norman Powell needed a couple of points, and Harden needed some assists and rebounds. Again, if those guys played it all, basically in the second half, without that crazy 40-point blowout, we would have easily had the 1,200 plus the $3,500 add-on for our NBA full season pass players. Now, let's get on to play number one, guys. Sorry for the slight slow down there to get you going. I want to get you guys rocking and rolling here with this play here today. Here's the deal, okay? Yesterday, we did a 3-man play on Dabble. We bet $200 to win $1,200, as you can see right here. I want to make sure I point it out. $200 to win $1,200. That's what we won for that play. So today, we're going to go back to a 3-man play. We had a 4-man play we really liked, but we're going to keep that for VIP and NBA full season pass. Instead, we're going to give you guys a 3-man play that we really, really like. What we're doing is we're going to press our bet to $250. So we're going to bet $250 on this one to win $1,500 with the 6x multiplier. If you don't have Dabble, don't worry. Here in just a second, I will show you how for $5 you can do this exact same play that we're going to do for a chance to win $180. So if you're someone that wants to kind of start your bankroll off with just $5 and you haven't used Dabble yet, we'll show you how to do this for just $5 for a chance to win $180 here in 1 second. All right, let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Play number one. We're going right back to our guy, and you guys know how good he's been for us lately. We're taking Tyler Hero over 24.5 points. Now, the 24-16 Nuggets will travel to take on the 20-19 Heat at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 224, and the Nuggets are actually 1.5-point dog, which leads me to believe we may not see Nikola Jokic here today. In either case, check this out. On the Nuggets side, Both Joker and Aaron Gordon are questionable, and Jamal Murray is actually probable. He'll probably play. Now, on the Heat side, there are no notable injuries, but I do want to point out, guys, Jimmy Butler is no longer questionable, and he is no longer suspended. Now, you guys do with this what you will. Keep in mind, this is going to be something you guys have to kind of feel out yourselves. But for game number one, listen, we aren't even really worried about Jimmy Butler here in this one. We aren't even sure if he plays in this game. So we don't know where this guy's mind is right now. Again, I'm a big fan of Jimmy Butler, but as of recently, him and Tyreek, those guys can take a hike. I love these guys as players, but I don't love the way they've handled their business. And when it comes to business, I take things very serious. I've been in business for a lot of years, and one of the things I take serious are things like loyalty and being there for your team. And both those guys kind of let both these Miami Dolphin and Miami Heat teams down. So Jimmy Butler, I don't think he's going to have a ton of minutes here. If he does play in this game, he's basically playing just for trade suitors to show other teams what he can do. Listen, I don't think Miami gives him a ton of minutes. I don't even know if the guy plays in this game. I don't really care. As far as I see this guy, guys, here's the deal. Tyler Hero over 24.5 points has been absolutely fantastic. Now, guys, if you've been playing with us recently, Tyler has been absolutely phenomenal in the scoring department. In his last 3 games, Tyler scored 32 points, and 34 points, respectively. We need 24.5. Let me say that again. In his last 3 games, he put up 32, and 34 points alone. Now, guys, while Hero is not a good defender, and I'll be blunt in telling you that, he's not a good defender, he has been scoring at will, and we absolutely love that for this game. Now, the Nuggets actually rank 23rd in points allowed, and we expect Tyler to continue to take over when it comes to leading this Heat team in the scoring department. Guys, we don't really care what Jimmy does here today. If you're afraid of this play, feel free not to play it. I don't see Jimmy Butler coming in here and just taking over the game against a Denver Nuggets team that actually has some pretty decent players there down low. Whether Joker plays or not, I just don't see Jimmy putting in the effort, even if he does get on the floor for, let's say, 18 minutes, 20 minutes. Don't see it happening. He can go over there and keep selling that coffee. Tyler Hero for 24.5 points over is play number 1. Play number 2. Hold your breath here, guys. We're going to Zach LaVine again for 27 points. I'll tell you why here in a second, okay? As you can see, we got the 9-28 Hornets that we're going to be traveling to take on the 18-23 Bulls at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 235, second highest of the day, and the Hornets are actually 4-point dogs. Now, for the Bulls, we have Ayo Dosunmu, we have Josh Giddey, and Talen Horton-Tucker all questionable, while Kobe White is probable to play. On the Hornets side, Brandon Miller is questionable, and Mark Williams is actually probable. He should be fine. Now, guys, we know some of you are going to be nervous when it comes to going again with Zach LaVine and his points. We actually love this play. So, listen, not only has Zach gone over this line in 7 of his last 10 games, and you remember one of those games, he missed by like 2 points, and he had 2 points in the first half and scored everything in the second half. And it was still a blowout game. He ended up not playing the whole game in. But here's the deal, okay? Look, not only has Zach gone over this line in 7 of his last 10 games, we also know that Zach LaVine is essentially playing for trade suitors at the moment. So they know he's going to be traded. Chicago's trying to unload him. Someone's going to pick him up, and he wants to show these guys that he can still ball out, right? So he's likely to continue to blast off when it comes to the scoring department to ensure these teams know that he's still very much got it. We are locking in Zach LaVine for over 27 points in this play for play number 2. Remember, Josh Giddey might not play today. We might not have Ayo in. We might not have Josh Giddey. Kobe White's probably going to play. But with Ayo and Josh Giddey, if even one of those guys sit, it's even more usage for Zach LaVine. Not to mention Josh has not been very good in the scoring department lately, so either way, we're not really worried about this. He's got a Hornets team today. The Bulls are very high pace. I see a lot of scores here for Zach LaVine. We're taking Zach over 27 points for play number 2. Moving on to play number 3 on this beautiful 3-man super nuke. You better believe it, guys. We are going to Mark Williams over 27 points and rebounds. Check this out. On the other side of this one, we are going to be going with the probable Mark Williams. Now, guys, as soon as Nick Richardson was traded from this team, Mark Williams has gone completely off. The second they traded Nick Williams, it was almost like, hey, this is your team now. And this dude decided to just buck up and ball out. Check this out. In his last 2 games, this dude has put up 40 and 44 points and rebounds, respectively. Let me say that again. He needs 27 points and rebounds. He has put up 40 and 44 points and rebounds, respectively, in those last 2 games since trading Nick Richardson. Now, also, want to point out, very important, today he has a super juicy matchup with the Bulls team that ranks 29th in points allowed and 29th in rebounds allowed. They're literally second worst in the NBA on both points and rebounds allowed. More so, guys, we know Vooch is not really a great defender here at all, and we think Mark Williams is primed for another big-time game here tonight. Look, here's the deal. We absolutely love Mark Williams here tonight for the points and rebounds play for play number 3. This dude has been fantastic. I do not see him slowing down against a team like this with Vooch down low. Beautiful, beautiful play here today, guys. This 3-man play is beautiful. If you love it, make sure you tail it. Once again, we're taking Tyler Hero over 24.5 points. We're taking Zach LaVine over 27 points. And we're taking Mark Williams over 27 points and rebounds. Now, guys, we're betting $250 to win $1,500 on this play with a 6x multiplier. If you don't have Dabble, excuse me, I'm going to quickly show you right now how you can do this play for just $5. And that $5 will give you a chance to win 180. Check this out. Click right here in the description of our video. Click on Dabble. This link's going to look a little bit different on your computer, on your phone rather, but here's the things you need to know. First, Dabble gives us the best lines currently. Tyler Hero is at 25.5 on Prizepicks. Zach LaVine's already at 27.5, probably going to be way up. And Mark's at 28.5 or 28.5, I think, already on Prizepicks. So every one of these lines are already higher on Price. Remember, these move around throughout the day, so it may not be like that when you look at it. Some might be even more higher or more evened out. But either way, Dabble's giving us the best lines right now, guys. There's a reason why we keep coming back to it. Not only that, we can copy plays on Dabble, as you guys saw in the win. That late night win, we had 150 copies. Sometimes we get up to 2,000 copies on these plays. But as you can see right here, look, this play right here, here's the cool thing about this play, right? So first off, you can chat in the play. There's a chat on every single play we can communicate in. But not only that, there's a banter here on Dabble. They do a bunch of free giveaways and cool stuff here. But not only that, here's another cool part about Dabble. Dabble is giving us 6x multiplier for 3-man plays, whereas Prizepicks is only giving us 5x. Guys, please understand what that means. Let me show you something here. Please understand this, okay? This play, for example, yesterday's play. I'm going to show you right here so you can see the numbers here, okay? We bet $200 to win $1,200 on the 6x multiplier. If this was on Prizepicks, first off, the lines would have been higher. I think Monk finished at 24.5 over there, to give you an example, and Green was 23.5. I think he was only 24.5, so it was only 0.5 here. But either way, the lines would have been higher. And for our $200, instead of winning $1,200 here on Dabble, we'd have only won $1,000 on Prizepicks. Guys, you've got to understand, if you want to be smart sports bettors, please understand what we're trying to tell you here. What we do every single day here in the Green DFS is we shop the market. We make sure we find you guys the best possible plays on the best possible apps to put you guys in the best possible situations to win. We do not play on one app, guys. We play on 4 or 5 apps consistently and religiously, for that matter, daily. Our top app is obviously Dabble. It's our favorite currently. That could change at any time. Sleeper being our second favorite app. But for this play here, we want to show you here is this. We get the 6x multiplier instead of 5x multiplier on Prizepicks. If you go to the 5-man plays, we're getting a 20x multiplier versus the 15x that Prizepicks gives us. And if you go to the 6-man plays, we're getting a 35x multiplier versus the 25x that Prizepicks gives us. You have to take advantage of this, guys. This is where we're getting kind of a win and an advance on what these other apps are doing, right? So we're taking advantage of this here on Dabble. So once again, we're betting $250 to win $1,500 with the 6x here. If you don't have Dabble, I'm going to show you right now how you can do this exact same play for $5. Click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green and deposit just $5. Now you can put whatever you want down. A lot of you guys are big time players and you want to deposit thousands or 500, whatever you want. It's all good. But if you're someone that just wants to get your foot in the door and give this play right here a shot, which is a fantastic play, click right here on Dabble. Just deposit $5. Dabble will add $25 to your account, giving you $30 total. Take that $30, drop it on this play right here. The 6x multiplier with that $30 will give you a chance to win 180. So again, it's so easy. You click right here on Dabble, deposit $5, add it to that $25, and drop it on this play for a chance to win 180. That's play number one, guys. Remember, this is our favorite play of the day. The next other play we're going to show you is a lot of fun, but it's definitely just an add-on play. This is the premier play of the day. If you're going to tail anything, remember, you can take what you want, leave what you want from these videos, guys. But all the guys that tail us here, and we know there's a lot of you guys, are real players. This is a sweet one, so make sure you jump on this play right away. Now, let me get you over to the Prizepicks play. Before I do that, I got to show you one more thing. It should only take about 10 seconds. Guys, Vivid Picks. We're going to have a play dropping in Vivid Picks and VIP and NBA full season pass today. We already got it worked out, so just a heads up on that. Anyone that doesn't have Vivid Picks, I'll make it super brief. They got a promo. It's a 100% deposit match up to $250. You also get your first bet secured up to $25. So you get the $250 deposit match, and you get your first bet secured up to $25. So if you lose, you get your money back. Lastly, here with Vivid Picks, there's a couple of cool things. They also mix in some cool stuff with when you win, you get different promo pieces for different tickets to different games. But the cool thing that Vivid Picks does that other apps don't do is if you're friends with us on that app, we get a 10% boost on our payout. So heads up there. Definitely a cool thing to look and take advantage of. If you want to get the Vivid Picks app, guys, it's really easy to find. All you have to do is go right here to the description of our video, click right here on Vivid Picks, and make sure the code is in the green. You're good to go. Now, let's get you over to the Prizepicks play. Remember, this is play number one. The play we're giving you now is play number two. We're taking you over to the 3-point tab again. Now, we've got a 2-man play here today. We set up with a 5.5x multiplier. I may throw an audible at you guys here in a minute, but let's kind of start with here. Play number one, we're going with Mikal Bridges. And we're going to take Mikal Bridges for over on his 3-point prop, but we're going to juice it. So I'm going to take it to the demon. Where did that go? Let's try that again. All right, we're taking Mikal Bridges, and we're taking him on the 3-point prop. We're putting it up here to the 3.5 3 points made, and we're adding it for play number 1. Now, I want to show you here. Last couple games, Mikal's been really popping. Look, we aren't sure who's going to play in this game yet. There's some different questionable tags here, so we're going to kind of let this one ride out. But either way you look at it, Mikal Bridges is going to have to shoot. We actually really like him, and the cool thing about this play is who we have on the other side. You'll like this. They're going to be probably guarding each other today, at least for the most part. Listen, we're taking Mikal Bridges over 3.5 threes made. He's been ripping him the last couple games, 5 and 6. We like it a lot. He only needs 4. He's been shooting them up a lot. We're taking Mikal for play number 1, and for play number 2, we're going to go to the other side of this game, and we're going to go with Anthony Edwards. So we're taking we're taking him on his 3-point prop as well, if I can find it, right here. Boom. We're taking him on the 3.5 3-point prop. As you can see, he's gone over 4 of the last 5. Ant's been getting up a lot of shots, guys, and against this Knicks team, he's probably going to do the same. Expect a lot of shots to be put up. This gives us a 5.5x multiplier on a 2-man play. We don't do a lot of 2-man plays, but in this situation, this one worked out really well. So unless I can find an audible for a play that we were waiting for that never popped up due to the injury news, and I'm sure it's not here, I'm just going to double check real quick. Let me just double check, guys. I want to make sure it's not here. It's still not here, so we're going to leave it off for now. We're going to go with the 2-man play here today. We don't do a lot of 2-man plays. VIP, don't worry, we have a special add-on. NBA full season pass, we got something special adding on to this for you guys. But we're taking $100, and we're going to bet it to win $550 here with the 5.5x multiplier, obviously because of the demon here on Mikal. We're taking Mikal Bridges over 3.5 3 points made with the demon, and we're taking Anthony Edwards on the other side for over 3.5 3 points made. $100 to turn into $550. As always, we bet it live with you guys. Let's bet that now. Good to go. Now, guys, as always, we bet live with you guys. Any bet you guys see us place, whether it's a free play, a VIP play, or an NBA or NFL full season pass play, if we bet it, if you guys get sent that play, we've already bet it. Trust that. We are absolutely always going to guarantee that we are betting every single play that we send to our players, no matter what caliber player you are. It doesn't matter. If we send it to you guys, we've already bet at least $100 to $200 on it, sometimes a lot more. So keep that in mind. Now, I want to get you guys over and show you 2 more things before we get you out of here. First, the most important part is the free plan. Again, guys, if you were not on the free plan, you missed out on this play. So please make sure you're on the free plan. We tell you guys this all the time in the video because it's important. We want to make sure that if you're watching the free videos, you're actually on the free plan. That way you can get these lines before they bump. If you come in here and watch this video an hour before the game start, that's great. We definitely appreciate it. But you have to keep in mind you're missing out on these great lines, which is called early line value. These lines generally go up throughout the day when the bets get behind them. So keep that in mind. Getting on the free plan is easy. Click right here under Get Our Picks, free and VIP. It opens up our stand store. Our stand store is really simple. It just basically houses our links here. If you guys want some welcome bonuses, if you're looking for some promo funds to get yourself juiced up on some of those new apps there, click them right here. It does promote. It kind of helps us here. We get a little kickback from those, so we thank you when you do click right here on ours versus someone else's. Obviously, follow us on Instagram here for some of the specials we have coming out. And the most important part is the winning picks, free and VIP. Click right here and check this out. Now, this is our winnable. Our winnable houses all of our plans, from the free plan to the VIP, both weekly and monthly options, to the NFL full season pass and the NBA full season pass. Now, obviously, the best special here is undoubtedly the new special we have with the NBA and NFL full season pass. I will show you that in a second, but before we do that, the most important part for now is the free plan. If you're watching this video and you have watched this video more than a couple of times and you're enjoying this value, make sure you get in the free plan, guys. For your own sake, don't miss out on it. Click right here. It takes 5 seconds. It costs nothing. You don't put any card information down. And once you're on the free plan, you get all of our free picks and plays sent directly to your phone. And that way you can decide if you want to tail them or not. Up to you, but that way at least you have them with the early line value. So again, a play like this, once it's done, we're going to send it out to everyone on the free plan. Same with the Prizepicks plan. Keep that in mind. Next step up is going to be the VIP plan. Now, VIP is good if you like the monthly option or the weekly option. Most people go with the monthly for $2.99 because it gives you more time. And obviously, with sports betting, you guys have to remember this is not a slot machine, guys. This is sports betting. With sports betting, we're playing for the season, right? So we're profitable in NBA, NFL, and MLB, specifically those 3 sports. NBA being the most, NFL following. Every single year, we're profitable in these sports. The way we're doing that is we're playing for the year, right? So if you're on the VIP monthly, you're going to get a little more juice out of it. You get the whole month. But the weekly is a good option too. If you're someone that just wants to spend a few bucks and try to hope you get a nice first week and kind of jump things off, it's a good option. We have a lot of guys that come here all the time to spend $99 on the VIP, and within 4 or 5 days, they're hitting 3 and 4 plays. They're up 34 grand, and it makes no sense for them to not either renew the VIP or just go over here and get the season pass deal. A lot of them, what they do is they'll get the 99 or the $2.99, and after the first week or two, and they're winning a bunch of money, they just go over here and they buy the season pass, which they start to realize after a while how much value is in it. So we'll get to that next. There's your VIP option. It comes with all picks and plays for every app. Now, guys, Obviously, NFL season is nearing the end here, so you don't want to buy this package by itself. We're only leaving it up here to show you guys what you get for the special now. This will be taken off soon, but check it out. Really easy. We still have multiple weeks of NFL playoffs as well as the Super Bowl. All this will be included if you buy the NBA full season pass at no cost. So what we do is this. NBA full season pass costs $14.99, and I am telling you now, it is very worth it. Ask anyone that's in that pass. It is very worth it. Even if you don't win for a few days, we always rock and roll and come around with some big boy wins in the NBA full season pass. It's $14.99. However, right now, we are discounting it 50% off if you use the code NBA Now, like we told you in the last video. If you did that yesterday, you've already won extra money. You've already paid off this entire thing. But just keep this in mind. If you type in code NBA Now at checkout for the NBA full season pass, use code NBA Now, it'll take 50% off, bringing it down to $7.50 or $7.49. You can also use Buy Now, Pay Later. So some of you guys like that option. If you want to use the Buy Now, Pay Later, make sure the code says NBA Now. Then click on the Buy Now, Pay Later and get yourself purchased. Once that is purchased, we'll reach out later on the day and we will add on the NFL full season pass at no additional cost. So you're getting all this value for $750 if you use code NBA Now. Guys, you are not going to get a better deal than this when it comes to our services. Our services are generally going to get even more expensive throughout the season. I want you guys to know that. MLB is going to be very expensive. NBA is only going to get more expensive once we get rid of NFL. So keep that in mind. This is the time to get this. It's a hell of a deal. Use code NBA Now. Buy this for 50% off, and you will get the NFL pass for no cost added on later today. Lastly, guys, let me show you one more thing that's very important here. Check it out. We got 500 likes yesterday, and because of that, we were able to send out that sleeper VIP play. Now, that VIP play was 2 points from hitting. It almost gave everyone in the free plan an additional $1,218 just for getting the likes up. So let's do this thing here again. Let's run it back, get this thing to 500 likes, and we will send everyone on our winnable free plan a special VIP play either on Sleeper or Better today. Almost 100% for sure it's going to be one of those two apps. So make sure you have those apps downloaded. You see what we're doing right here. And make sure you're ready to go when we get this thing to 500 likes. You guys crushed it yesterday. We appreciate that. Let's do it again today. Lastly, as you guys know, we like to give away 3 people the chance to win 1 free week of VIP, and by doing that, here's how our contest works. We ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment something below. As you can see, these are the winners from yesterday. We already announced them earlier in the video. But to get a chance to win that free week of VIP, guys, here's all you have to do. And listen, guys, we understand that everyone is in a different situation. We want you guys to know that our players are very important to us. Listen, our paid players, the guys behind the paywall, the guys that buy the NBA full season passes, the NFL passes, the VIP, those guys we're obviously forever in debt to for the simple fact that those guys are paying for our paid services. But we want you to understand our free play players are equally as important to us here at this business. Listen, we always want to work hard to get free play wins, but you guys understand we're putting extra energy, obviously all of our day into the VIP and season pass stuff, but we still want to give people a chance that don't have the money to get VIP. We want to give you guys an opportunity, and the best way to do that we found was this new contest. Everyone seems to love it, so we're going to keep it going for now. Here's how it works, okay? We're going to give 3 people 1 free week of VIP on this video, and here's how you do it. A, you like the video. B, you subscribe to our channel. We are going to make sure that you're liked and subscribed. And C, you go down here to the comments and you comment anything you want. Just make sure you have any comment. It can say whatever it wants. A lot of times you guys are just saying, have a great day, or hey, we appreciate you, or thank you so much for last night's win, or whatever it might be. We also love it when you guys say, hey, I'm tailing the dabble play, or hey, I'm tailing the Prizepicks play, or hey, I'm tailing the dabble play and I'm adding 2 picks to it, whatever it might be, or taking one away. We love that. It gives us an idea of what you guys prefer and what you guys enjoy. So those comments are very important to us. I promise you guys, it doesn't matter if we have 300 or 3,000 comments. We're going to take the time to read these comments. It's not going to be easy, but we're always taking the time to go through the comments. As you guys can see, we always put the time in to like every comment, and usually we're responding to them when we have time. Sometimes it gets a little crazy and we're busy with VIP and NBA full season pass players, but we do want you to know we appreciate the comments, and for doing that, you have a chance to win that 1 week of VIP. So super easy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below for a chance to win 1 free week of our VIP services. Guys, we appreciate you so much. It is Friday, so let's have a beautiful Friday today, guys. Everybody in NBA full season pass, heads up. We got some special plays coming your way for the NBA today, and they are sweet. So be ready for those. Everybody else in the free plan, let's get this win again. We got a nice win last night with, where was it at here? This one here last night. Now let's turn this one into win. So if we get a back-to-back win here, everyone's going to be feeling great. And remember, Saturday and Sunday and Monday, but Saturday and Sunday specifically, we've got some big-time football games. So hope everybody's ready. Happy Friday, and let's cash.